You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, great to have Johnny Bones back in the sport and in this heavyweight division, but a lot of eyeballs on Cyril Gane here tonight. His wrestling chops nowhere to be found, essentially, in those first meetings with Jon Jones, and he seems to have done a lot of work in advance of this rematch tonight.
Well, he shifted. Cyril Gane shifted right away after the Jon Jones fight won. How much has he improved in the areas that he needs in order to be competitive and then show from here? In Jon Jones, you have a fantastic striker and a guy that has a fight IQ that matches anyone inside the octagon. This is a big fight for both of these two. Let's see if Jones can go 2 up on him.
Well, a few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Cyril Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Cyril Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Cyril Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Good work from the top here by Johnny Bone. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Excellent ground and pound here by Jones.
Let's go, get up.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, shades of the Godfather with a ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coleman somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Jones going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. All right, there it is, another strike targeting that damaged area on the body. Is this a game plan thing, or perhaps trying to set something up high later?
Well, I think it all works together. You get the hands to start to drop, and then when those hands drop, you go over the top with that head kick. But beating up the body sets up the attacks up top. That is exactly what this guy is doing.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jones.
Arm very tight. Trying to finish the elbow. All he's got to do now is get his hip up into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Tighten it up.
Look at him fighting. He's not going to quit on the submission.
Time.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that.
All right, take a deep breath from me, okay? Look, you can't take any more damage, okay? Ele tá causando muito danos no seu corpo. Então, don't stand there.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Second round on the way. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
muito bom. Utilize more of those hooks. I want to see them.
There's the kick. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, and now looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Gane's got his back yet again. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Jones is in half guard. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight in the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good. This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and then the show in this performance.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Not only did he try to fight the extra follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
And he comes through with a big knee.
What a fight.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Heavy on the cut. Heavy on the cut.
We might get a stoppage
Let's
here.
finish. Let's go.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Very good. Very good. That's awesome.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
Right.
very dangerous. But if you are
gotta
there,
get that
you have to be
takedown.
winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Well, it's been a wild
All
fight
right,
thus
relax,
far. Perhaps a
relax.
contender for
Good.
some
You're
bonus
doing
money at
fine.
fight's end.
Stay
These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both
relaxed.
hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it.
Let
You
your
expected a
hands go.
close
Let
fight.
those
You
hands
did not
go.
expect a world of distance.
Time.
Both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other
All
up.
right,
It's been
deep breath.
tremendous.
Deep breath. Respira bem
All right, so the
fundo.
round is over, but not
Sim.
before
Aí,
damage was
muito
done.
bom. Você tá
Cut
fazendo
on the cheek,
muito bem,
sustained
tá?
in that round.
Você já ganhou
Cut
todos
man
os
in there
outros
quickly
rounds.
as usual to try to seal it up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Come on, man. Let's
Do
finish
you
this
believe
strong.
it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Nice uppercut.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Great job by Cyril Gane to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of massive hit kick there. Let's see if he can finish.
Let's go. You got him
He's
on
hurt
now,
bad.
though. Those hands up for me.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, the ground and pound strikes to the body keep on coming. You got to start to minimize the damage. Good work here by Jones. All right, so the body attacks continue to be the story in this fight, and looking really bad at this point in time, DC. Toughness only goes so far.
And why do we have to rely on the toughness? I think right now we are in a position where the team has to start taking a look, where the official has to start taking a look, because sometimes you
let's
gotta
go.
save the
Let's work.
fighter from themselves.
Vamos lá, trabalhe.
Jones is going for a choke.
That rear naked choke attempt is very tight. He does a great job of getting.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Might be a submission attempt here,
I
champ.
mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Vamos lá. Vamos criando espaço. You got to create that space to get out of there.
Nice.
Transition to the back.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up in a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down
Close up that
to
half
close
guard
the
for
space.
me.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hips in, right? Really be aware of them.
Offense upstairs and lands flush to the body.
The
Renan
landed perfect.
to finish
That's
now.
the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Attack that.
Deep punches.
Like that.
20 seconds to go. Khan's got him stacked up. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 55 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, Cyril Bongamaga.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may. Proceed as you